Hey guys, this is Crystalie and welcome back to another Love and Deep Space video where today we are going to we're going to be reacting to Rafayel's one of Rafayel's memories, which is Gem Affection. Where is Gem Affection? Gem Affection. So I've seen this earlier, I think yesterday, and I posted a video today, of the bond moments thing. So I'm gonna be doing almost all of these, but only after I've forgotten what the lore was of the different of the different story elements, so I'm going to be recalling this. And I'm going to be starting this one because I forgot most of this, right? But I haven't forgotten.
Your Highness, please calm down. Please calm down.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Abyss Walker. So, I'm not your princess. Didn't we agree you'd release me once I helped you deal with the messenger? What happened? It's already past it's already been 3 days. I can't be bothered to argue with the maids who are following me. I'm ready to sprint toward the palace gate. Before I can take another step, however, a shining sword suddenly blocks my path. Ah!
Behave. Once Her Highness returns from her rendezvous with her beloved, we will release you, imposter.
Okay? The blade's cold gleam slices the inner turmoil in my mind. Only whispers of the wind remain. What if I also have a beloved that I'm eager to meet?
Your beloved?
Yeah, my beloved! Rafayel! My beloved? Eh? The sword-wielding maid scrutinizes me before sheathing her weapon. You know what I think about? I think about Abyss Walker. What if the MC died? A lot of people think that,
Wait until you're done playing princess. Whether your beloved is near or far, wouldn't it be simple to bring him here?
Okay, so, I'm pretty sure that this is the Abyss Walker myth, but after Abyss Walker, takes MC, right, and takes her to go to, Whalefall City, right, which basically means, killing her, basically, and so, yeah, but, I mean, there's no sea yet, so it's still a desert there, so, maybe this takes place in Philos, but, before that happens, right? She makes it sound so easy, but I don't even know if he's in the sea or somewhere on land. Yeah. It all started a week ago. Rumors swirled about the Outland Desert about a strange protocore fragment. It was connected to a string of peculiar instances. At first, I thought I'd be investigating it by myself, but upon learning of my mission, Rafayel volunteered to be my guide. And we set off on an adventure to the distant desert together, just like that. Oh my gosh, maybe this is also connected to Intertidal Zone. That, you know what? That actually makes sense. You know, if as the MC we would be we'd be willing to go to different places because we would do multiple things at the same time, right? Because of course, it would help a lot, right? So maybe this also has to do with Intertidal Zone as well.
Here we are at Cave 72, the most raided spot in history, and universally recognized by archaeologists as the trickiest to restore.
Wait, I should open my light. That just... Okay. Let that light settle, I guess. So, yeah, facing the stone wall, Rafayel grabs a flashlight. He turns it on, and light shines on ancient symbols. He glances at me.
I heard the fragments are in these mural caves. Are your resonant senses tingling?
Oh, my resonant is, yeah, what? Okay. Rafayel has been sourcing the case with me all morning, but to no avail. Okay. Stepping on the gravel, I inched forward and tried to resonate with the mural. Weird, I'm not picking up any protofield fluctuations. Where the room is just lies? Raphael sighs and extinguishes the cold light in his hand.
When relics of the past are involved, the tales never end. Then again,
What is it?
this world is huge. Nothing's too weird, you know. Maybe this cave is magical.
Oh, sure. Why not? Do you think I'm a 3-year-old? Actually, hold on a second. I'm about to speak out of the corner, but at the corner of my eye, I notice subtle movement from the mural.
What is it?
I don't know. You tell me. Believing my eyes are playing tricks on me, I rub them to look again. A dancer's sleeves flutter as if she's trying to leap into the air.
Scared? I was just playing around.
Noticing my silence, Raphael follows my gaze. Okay? The graceful dancer has vanished without a trace. This is the result of a protocore fragment messing with us? Is this the result of the protocore fragment messing with us? Hey yo, Raphael, come here. After a few seconds pass, I take several steps toward the mural. I resonate with it. I thought I could grab the fragment, but the mural's strength is stronger than I expected. It engulfs me in an instant. Raphael!
Hey!
I wish so damn hard that they could say our names, bro! You know, if I heard Raphael say the word, even the word crystal, I will lose my mind, okay? I fucking hate my bangs. At first, this morning my bangs were like super nice and everything, but now they just look wrong. Ugh. It's because of the lighting and because of the position. Fuck. Anyway. Before I lost consciousness, I saw Raphael follow after me as he vanished into the depths of the dark vortex. Once I regain my senses, a different scene unfolds before my eyes. I immediately look for Raphael, but there's no one here. What is this place? Where did that mural and Raphael go? I struggle to stand up as I gawk at the intricately decorated palace looming out over me.
Who are you, intruder? How dare you trespass into Her Highness's abode?
Yes, it's a humble abode. I am the princess, of course. Oh! Still trying to process everything, a glint of steel suddenly catches my eye. I look up and see a maid wearing a formal uniform. She's glaring at me. I attack, trying to knock the sword away, but she effortlessly evades and seizes my wrist. Her skills, she's in a league of her own. I expected to be treated like a spy and killed, but to my surprise, the sword-wielding maid escorts me to a room, appraises my attire, and then tosses me a set of elegant garments. The night before the messenger's arrival, the princess ran away to meet her beloved. To deal with the messenger, this quick-witted maid deems me a fitting substitute and pulls me into her plan. And so, my quest to find Raphael within this bizarre space-time anomaly, I wander the palace. A crimson veil covers my face as I unwittingly assume the role of the princess. I have a little cold. Pretending to be the princess is harder than I thought. I figured I could handle a diplomatic meeting in the Great Hall, but I was greeted with a series of unexpected problems. For instance, oh my god, my nose is so red.
Upon learning of your Highness's decision to stay here, messengers from every corner of the land brought these humble gifts. We hope they alleviate your boredom.
Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right. All right, so I fixed myself. Everything's fine. All right, so yeah, alleviate boredom. I'm pretty sure. Earlier, I was in a standoff with a sword-wielding maid. Now there's a female messenger. I mentally prepare myself once more and slip back into the role of princess. All right. Bring them in. I have urgent matters to attend to, so be quick about it. At her signal, men wearing all sorts of attire line up respectfully before me.
Your Highness, please look. They are pleasing to the eye.
Are these your humble gifts?
Are none to your liking, Your Highness? There is a tall man over there.
The only man I like is Rafayel. Even if Silas was there, like, no need. Yeah, like, MC, you go. Yeah, you're loyal. You're loyal only to your mans. Stay loyal. To avoid any trouble, I pretend to be picky and look disdainful. Unexpectedly, the female messenger remains composed as if she was expecting this.
If none strike your fancy, perhaps another could...
What do you mean? Winking at our group, they quickly make way. At the other end of the room, is someone wearing a robe adorned with gold and gauze. He walks forward.
Would a handsome magician of fire stoke the flames of your curiosity?
Of course, yes. The great sea god, fire. From the moment fire is mentioned, my gaze stays on the person before me.
All right.
I don't like the no.
Yeah,
Stop. Okay. Oh God, I hate having a cold. It's only after the flames fade that the tall figure reveals himself as Rafayel. Oh my God. Rafayel! That outfit looks great on you. It looks great. Yeah. Totally great. Totally great. Yeah, totally nice. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. He gracefully navigates through the crowd and steps over the swaying shadows to stand next to me.
Rejecting this fellow and that sweet lad? Your Highness, you are very hard to please.
I'm not hard to please when no. Listen, okay. He takes my hand and places a flower made of fire into my palm. What? Is it a flame lily?
Now tell me, Your Highness, do I pique your interest? Stoke the flames of your curiosity?
Okay, so... Focus. Stop. Okay, no, I keep looking at his nipple. No, I shouldn't. A torrent of questions fled my mind, but I don't know where to start. Ignoring the murmurs of onlookers, I take Raphael's hand and lead him to my bedchamber. Oh my God! Everyone's gonna think that I just chose that one, and I'm like, yeah, fine, like, oh my gosh, there's dream catchers and everything. It looks a lot like my mom's room, actually. Yeah, that looks a lot like my mother's room. I close the door to my bedchamber, discard my red veil, and eagerly guide Raphael to the bed. Oh God. Where have you been? I thought I'd never see you again!
Were you worried about me?
Of course I was, baby girl. Anyway. Raphael turns and leans back against the bed, smiling. His gaze is fixed on me. I blush. Sort of.
So you were worried about not seeing me again?
Of course I was. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I be? I would literally be depressed.
I guess my efforts to disguise myself as the princess's tribute were all in vain.
What do you mean? Wait, you were actually, like, disguising yourself because you thought I was the princess and everything? Because, oh, maybe you have memories from Abysswalker myth. Or maybe you get dreams of Abysswalker myth because just like MC, I've seen that in God of Tides myth, right? like, MC had dreams of her getting killed by Raphael in Abyss Walker, right? And in Abyss Walker, MC has the dream of the moment when MC and Raphael were all like, were walking on water, and then like the sea god, and she said that that exact moment when they were walking on water, she said that that was the most happiest day of the sea god's life. And I was like crying because it's sad that that's the only time where that's the happiest day of his life. It's just being with the one he loves. And it's like, at first I thought it was a wedding, right? It was the wedding day of MC and Raphael. But then I found out that that was the moment when they were just looking at the sunrise together, and that was just so fucking depressing to me, because like it's like you don't really know what will happen afterwards, you know? It was like before the semen, like it was before the Sigad ceremony. Oh, semen ceremony reminds me of when Raphael was with his mother and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is fucking depressing. Like he remembers his mother saying like, don't be scared, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like so fucking depressed. Like, oh, it's my heart. Just as I fell from the sky and landed in the palace courtyard, he opens his eyes and finds himself laying on an altar.
In an attempt to ask for protection, a small country planned to offer its youngest prince to the princess of the mighty empire.
Okay.
But there are rumors of her tyrannical nature. She's notorious for salacious escapades that know no bounds.
Salacious escapades, probably because she wants to be fucking free and also, like, runs away with Raphael or whatever. Raphael pauses and casts a mischievous glance my way. That has nothing to do with me, right? He doesn't give me a direct answer.
The queen, unwilling to let her son endure such humiliation, summoned a sorcerer who would consult the heavens for a solution.
Uh-huh. Was that when you fell out of the sky and got captured?
You're half right, though I'm not a fish that got thrown here unwillingly. I wanted to show up.
Yeah, because you thought I would be there. But how did you know I'd be here?
I didn't.
Yeah, you just went, and thought that I would be here, and if I wasn't here, you would try looking somewhere else. I mean, that's how you were, like, in before as well, right? So, yeah. Raphael shrugs in response, as if he just stated a simple fact that everyone knew. Well, if you are, aren't you afraid of running into the real princess who's a tyrannical and salacious?
Whether or not she's like that, who's to say?
Oh, so why do I act as if this is real? Like, this is like, okay, so like, just you're so fucking beautiful, I wish you were real. Anyway. Raphael leans closer to me and scoffs. There's a hint of smile on his lips.
But you know, someone hasn't shown any concern for me despite our separation. I wouldn't call her tyrannical, though. She's more cold-hearted.
Excuse you!
Like, what if I hadn't shown up, and one of those guys swept you off your feet?
I would never. I would never, ever. That's nonsense! I retort immediately. Raphael straightens his posture as if he were victorious in proving his point. He looks at me, his gaze tinged with seriousness.
I wasn't sure if you were in this palace, but at the very least, you weren't at the place I landed in.
Oh.
If I couldn't find you here, then I'd just escape and look elsewhere. I'll always find my way as long as you remember me. Also,
But what if I don't remember you?
let's push the what-ifs to the side. Right now, you're here, in front of me.
Yes, now let's make out. Raphael! Before I can finish speaking, I hear a peculiar noise outside the door. I quickly gesture for Raphael to be silent. Shh! A curious maid peeks in. Raphael waves his hand and extinguishes all candlelight in the room. Only the lamp in front of the bed is still lit. It casts a soft glow in this intimate space.
She's still there? Did her eyes stop working?
We need to do some. I need to do something else.
You need me to play along, yeah?
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Scanning the room, I reach out to adjust the golden accessory on his chest before gently pushing him back on the bed in one fluid motion. Raphael, oh my god, he's starting to blush. Ah! Okay. While caught off guard, Raphael quickly plays with a strand of my hair and pretends to whisper sweet nothings into my ear. Please whisper me something, please, please, please.
Your Highness, the rumors weren't wrong about you.
Yeah? And you aren't just good with your words. Okay, my arm brushes against his skin and I tense up. If this improvised show continues, then I won't know what to say next. What do you mean won't know what to say next? You can just say his eyes are like the sunrise immediately, like, or like the sunsets that cast a soft glow and that is eternally beautiful in his, I stutter. Okay. I mean, I'm way better with my words whenever I use like AI or whatever, and then I end up writing the most poetry shit and I'm like, oh my god, wait, what the hell? What did I just write? This is like poetry shit, and I'm like, Fortunately, the maid outside the door seems to realize what's happening. She snorts and steps back. She thinks we're having sex. Fuck. Finally. Oh my god. This is just a normal thing that happens in for princesses and all that. They have consorts and all that.
That's it?
What do you mean, that's it? What, you want us to continue? I'll play with your... No. I'm not gonna say it. I shouldn't say it. As well as I'm about to get off Raphael, I'm immediately pulled back into his embrace. My brain would short circuit if that ever, like, oh my god. My brain is already short circuiting just by looking at Raphael's chest. I mean, like, if I, oh fuck, oh. Yeah. God. I'm the person who's surprised now, but I quickly relax in his arms.
It's been a long time since we were together. Let's stay like this for a little while longer.
Oh my god, of course, baby. Oh my god.
Though you did say you didn't miss me, I
did miss you, but I do.
What was that? It's too dark. I can't hear all that well.
Sound travels easier in the dark. What do you fucking mean? Ugh. Somewhat stunned yet also amused, I moved closer and whispered into his ear. Fuck, it looks like I bled from my nose. Fuck. Oh my gosh. On those days where I couldn't see you, I missed you. I missed you more than anyone else. Did you catch that?
I did.
What, are you gonna kiss me now, please? Oh my god. Okay. In the darkness, the hand creeping up my back seems to hold me even tighter. Oh my god.
It's all the more reason for us to stay like this for a little bit.
This man is everything to me. Fucking... Ah! Do I have my comb? Where is it? I have my brush somewhere. I wish I could use my brush to just comb my hair back to where it was, but unfortunately I can't, so yeah. I love this little thing right here. Past days, the days passed, the princess still hasn't returned, and no one knows if she ever will. I'm gonna put my sleeves back on, even though it doesn't look too good. It's just, nah. The sleeves look good in IRL, but they don't really fit like right now. So, and no one knows if she ever will. It seems everyone has silently accepted this under a facade of calm. To keep up appearances, Raphael and I continue to play our roles in our finely crafted show of bliss. I am an indulgent princess, while he is the haughty beauty I favor. But behind the scenes, we're devising a plan on how we can return to Lincoln. Raphael tells me that, based on his observations so far, he suspects we're in the era in which that mural was made. Interesting.
Since we time traveled or something, is it possible the alternate reality we're currently in has that very same mural?
Could be. Maybe it's in Philos. You know what? I have a theory that it's in Philos. Because this is like a lot like those like alternate realities, a lot like in Catch-22, right? Because like it is said, like in Catch-22, like there was this thing that we saw in Catch-22 where like there was this like not a banner, but like something on social media of Lincoln and whatever that said that like alternate universes exist within that universe and everything, and that there's a multiverse and everything. So yeah, like, and so I think that there's so many alternate universes, and all those alternate universes you can Zane can access them through the library he goes to because of the god of fate, right? And so because of fucking Astra, I mean, Astra's tried many times probably to recreate some sort of story, except that this variable, which is us, keeps appearing. I'm pretty sure that that's the reason why everything seems to go to shit in every single alternate dimension, and Astra's trying to find a way to kill us, except that the other gods, aka Rafayel and all whole other people, are trying to stop him from killing MC. So yeah. Afternoon sunlight flows through the cracks of the wooden window. The golden accessories on his attire shine. They're a spectacle to behold. Oh, he is a spectacle. A light bulb goes off in my head as I add onto his statement. Do you think we'll be able to go back home if we resonate with it again? You mean MC will because Raphael can't resonate, right? Because Rafayel contemplates my idea, that he then gets up from his chair and heads to the door.
Let's go, Your Highness.
Okay. Where are we going?
We're finding our way home.
Alright. Traversing the shadows cast by daylight, Raphael speeds through the courtyard, passes the garden, and heads deeper into the palace. I follow close behind with the same quick steps until he stops in front of a wall. When you said we'd find a way home, did you mean we would start from here? I gaze at the looming palace walls, their imposing presence akin to an insurmountable fortress. We're like birds trapped in a cage. It's too tall. I almost want to know what's supposed to be kept out, or in.
It can't be us, right?
Pretty sure it's the princess, because, I mean, it's a lot like in Abyss Walker, right? Where the princess is constantly being, kept away, hidden, because she's so precious and everything to Philos. Raphael raises an eyebrow and looks behind him.
Do you want to see what's outside, Your Highness?
Of course, but before I can finish, I notice my feet are no longer touching the ground. Raphael is already carrying me. What are you doing?
I'm supporting you, obviously. How else are you gonna see what's outside?
What about you, though? Suddenly, the palace wall doesn't seem so daunting. I stretch out my hand, my fingers almost touching the top of it. I peek over the wall, and there, a vast desert glitters under the sun.
So, is the view nice, or?
With a bit of support, I hoist myself onto the wall's ledge. I reach out to Raphael. Come up and look at it yourself. You won't know otherwise. Oh, come on, Raphael. Raphael hesitates before grabbing my hand. With a bit of effort, I manage to pull him up. Man, MC's got strong arms to lift up a whole person. Especially Raphael, though. Raphael and I sit on the palace wall and survey the landscape in the distance.
Well, now that I'm seeing it for myself, it's breathtaking.
Honestly, the view isn't exactly striking, but it's just a barren desert. The wind whips up sand and dirt, stinging my face. Then again, it feels like it's been ages since I had a breath of freedom. I realized why the princess wanted to escape. Being confined in this palace is dreadfully dull. She had nothing to do except live the same boring life day in and day out.
Didn't she run away to see her beloved, though?
Even if the person I like is around, I wouldn't want to have such a life, because he wouldn't like it either, right? I turn to look at Raphael. Raphael, will we be able to return to Lincoln? Mistranslation right there.
Not right now. We're missing something.
What is it? The wall? Do we need the resonance? Yeah. Oh my god, I feel so blah blah. Which is?
The stuff that'll take us back the way we came.
Yeah. I want to ask Raphael what he's talking about, yet before I can open my mouth, someone angrily shouts at us.
You on the wall! Who are you?
Ah! Better get off! Raphael and I hastily turn around and spot the guards who are about to rush toward us. We have no choice but to jump down. Raphael grabs my hand and leads me deeper into the palace.
Over here.
Alright. After some time has passed, he pulls me into a dark, secluded spot. He leans closer and I'm pressed against a shelf. Oh my god, I remember panicking. This place.
Shh.
Raphael covers my mouth with his hand, and I immediately stop talking. Please change music. Please change music. Oh my god! Why is there still that guitar music? Please change the music to something sexy. Raphael, but in the next moment, his face moves closer to mine. My heart is beating like a drum. A couple of minutes pass, and it seems the guards who were after us have disappeared. Raphael lets go of me.
So, what were you about to say?
I don't know anymore because I was about to ask, where are we? Oh my god.
In this desert, there are countless caves. Finding that Cave 72 is the real challenge.
Oh god. Ugh.
But if there's a guide of some sort lying around, that might make things easier.
Okay. In other words, the thing Raphael was referring to was what will take us back the way we came, is the map in the library. I haven't looked at all the books here, and there's a problem. They're written in another language. Can you understand them?
Nope.
But maps don't need words, though. With a casual flick of his wrist, Raphael taps the top of my head with the book he pulled out from a nearby shelf.
We're looking for a map, cutie. Focus on the pictures, not the text.
Ah! You just called us cutie, and I fucking love that fucking nickname. It's, oh my god. Ah. Oh my I nod and dive headfirst into the sea of books. From morning until dusk, we searched through almost every nook and cranny, but we failed to find a map. At this moment, the last bookshelf that needs to be checked stands before me. It's located in the deepest part of the library. It's all the way up there. Oh, he's going to reach right in front of me. I stand in on my tiptoes, reaching for a book, when I hear Raphael's voice behind me.
Desert Atlas. I found it.
What do you mean, Desert Atlas? How can you read it? I turn around, and maybe because I was on my tiptoes for too long, I lost my footing. I stagger toward the wooden shelf. It wobbles, and a book falls onto my head. When the book lands on the ground, it opens up and reveals its colorful illustrations. Yet before I can get a closer look, Raphael picks it up and closes it, nudging my shoulder. He directs me toward the door.
We should get out of here. Now.
Please change the music. Please change the music to something else that is sexy so that we can know what's going on here. Huh? Something feels off. Raphael's actions are usually graceful, but the way he's moving is weird. He's like stiff, you know? Like, he's stiff. What was in that book?
Who knows?
What do you mean, who knows? I saw there were colorful drawings in it. Do you think they could be murals?
Nah.
Oh, but you didn't even see it. How can you be so sure? You're not gonna tell me, are you? Shut. How strange. Raphael is brushing me off, which only makes me even more curious about that book. While Raphael is trying to come up with a response, I grab the book he had placed back on the shelf. Flipping it open with a flourish, only then I realize that it's actually a... I'm stunned by the drawings, but then a hand covers my eyes and another snatches the book.
I told you it's not for innocent people, yet you still took a peek anyway.
You did not say it wasn't for innocent people! You did not say that! You said it was just not the murals, but how would I know if it wasn't the murals or not?
Now everything's just awkward.
What do you mean? You could have just said it was just pornography. You didn't say exactly. You didn't say that at all.
Okay, but like, did I need to tell you explicitly?
Didn't tell you explicitly. Fine. Let's go back and study the map. I swipe the map from Raphael and hold it close to my chest as I dart out of the room. I'm itching to leave this embarrassing experience behind.
Hey, wait.
I mean, you guys could learn a little bit, you know, from those books.
I'm the only one who's gonna know about this, and I won't be telling anyone else. Why are you so nervous?
It's not like we've been, like, looking at it in secret, it's not like I've been imagining you in that, you know? Who said that? I did not say that. I don't know. In the bedchamber, we spread out the map on the fancy velvet with golden embroidery.
This desert atlas and the records of Western regions in the Lincoln Gallery are practically twins. They match up pretty well.
You have a really good photographic memory. Raphael grabs a pen and paper from the table. He sketches out locations of the palace and city gate.
Once we're out of the city,
My
we'll
God,
head west and locate
irritation!
the caves,
It hurts
or at least
so
their
bad.
general vicinity.
Oh my God. Yeah. I feel like I'm bleeding from my nose. That's how bad it is. The flame in the incense burner flickers, and a faint fragrance permeates the room. Watching the flicker, I don't speak.
What are you thinking about?
I wonder, will we be able to go home after, like, without a problem?
Didn't you already chew on that question up on the wall?
Still feeling anxious, I give Rafayel a skeptical look. But Even if that space-time vortex appears, we might end up in a different reality. Who knows where we'll be? As the flame dies down, ready to go out, Rafayel throws a spark from his palm to reignite it.
Then I'll just have to find you again.
You're pretty confident, huh?
I'm good at tracking people down. Besides, didn't I already do it?
Yeah, you did. You did, many times, even when we were a teenager in college and you were at a college and structure or something like that. You literally went to Lincoln University just to see us. Which is pretty big stalking behavior right there, but...
Like how every drop of water finds its way to the ocean. Those who are lost will always find their way home.
Yep.
Your Highness, the messenger has brought you a rare fruit. Would you like to try it?
I know where this is going. Rafayel hesitates, glancing reluctantly toward the door.
Why is it always her? She's like a persistent shadow.
Just as the maid is about to barge in, Rafayel flings himself onto the bed. He's using his body as a last-minute attempt to conceal the map. Ah! I joined you as well! Oh my god! I then lean in, pretending to be intimate. We're occupied right now! If it's only about the fruit, kindly leave us be. The maid nonchalantly sets down the tray and heads to the door with measured steps. Before she leaves, she looks back.
Then I shall wait by the door. I'll always be ready to tend to you, Your Highness.
Bro, leave us space! Oh my fucking god, give us privacy, man! What, she thinks this is a porn show? Like, oh fucking hell, man. Why is everyone in the palace so fond of eavesdropping? I guess pretending won't work on her. What do you mean? Oh, fucking, oh my god.
Why are you...
I have no words. Anyway, I have no words. No fucking words whatsoever. Oh my fucking god, why? Your hair is so fucking beautiful. Oh my fucking god. Let's make it convincing. Oh, this is the...
Oh, this intense. Tell me, should I be a good, honest boy? Or should I play hard to get?
Let me see that face. No, let me see that. Let me get rid of this. Oh my fucking god. Calm down, I need to calm down. Oh my god. Ugh, okay. I heard you're a mystical fox spirit from another realm.
Come dawn, new whispers will fill the air. I'm a fox now. Out of all the things I expected, that wasn't one of them.
Oh my...
Like this. You're so demanding. All right, I'll make sure not a single drop goes to waste. Since Your Highness wants to spice things up, I'll do my best to satisfy your every need.
Ah! Okay. Why is there no music? Fuck.
Can't take it anymore?
Ah! Yes!
It's so far away, I can't get it. Your Highness, could you?
Do you see this? Oh my god. But yeah, like when I first got this, right? I was even more feral. Because this was the first one where I got that was like mildly spicy, and I was constantly like rewatching it and rewatching it and rewatching it. And it was just wow. Top cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh my gosh. So oh my fucking god!
I think you need to go a little lower.
A little lower, he said. It's you. My god. His jewelry is so fucking pretty.
Wanna keep looking?
Okay. Oh my god.
Forget the fruit. Can't you
Can't you
compensate me
compensate me
another
some
way?
other way? And then he starts kissing us, and then. And then oh my god. This is so. It's over? It's over. Okay, it's over. Oh my god. But it's not over yet. Because there's still the On this night, I drift in and out of my dreams. The candlelight is long gone, lost in the darkness. Because we had sex! Anyway. With no more light, time dissipates unnoticed. Only the... Hey! Let me read that. Only the time, only the sky hints at the passage of time, showing it's past midnight. I lie in the bed, waiting for anything to...
Are you awake?
No, yes, no, okay, no, just keep breathing. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. God. In the next moment, a burst of light pierces the darkness. Raphael and I quickly get off the bed. I take the map while he grabs my bag. Please, can someone in AO3 make the goddamn fan fiction of what happens in between those two moments? Cause holy shit. Holy shit. I want to know. I want to read it, and then I want my eyes to water. Like not only my nose, but I want my eyes to water from the one shot, whatever. Okay, he grabs his bag. Avoiding the guards, we follow the real princess's escape route. Raphael and I get on our horse. My goodness, why is this nostril so...
Hold on tight. The road's gonna be a little bumpy.
Yeah. It's not as bumpy as I was riding you, anyway.
Go.
Yeah, go. Yeah. The night sky adorned with the silver moon is the epitome of elegance, and the desert reaches the desert reaches the horizon. It's just like just the two of us suspended between heaven and earth. The horse continues to gallop. The world zooms past us. All of a sudden, I feel a strange connection to the princess whom I've never met. Is this how she felt when going to meet her beloved? I held on to Raphael, hoping to find the mural soon, but also wishing this journey never ended. I lose track of time as we sit on the horse. Then Raphael pulls the reins, and the horse stops before a cave.
This must be it.
Following the map, we locate the cave where the mural should be. Raphael holds up a lamp. It's shiny. It's light shining on the stone wall before us. Ah. Unexpectedly, the wall that should have possessed the mural is bare. As we look at our shadows, we exchange a look. We're at a loss for words.
Is it incomplete?
We were so certain that the mural was the key, but now we don't know what to do. Where did that painter go? Painting tools lie scattered on the ground near the stone wall. There are mineral pigments of various amounts. Raphael picks up a brush from the ground and dips it in the ochre pigment. Then he paints a line on the wall.
Interesting. This isn't the original stone wall. There's a layer of fine clay and kaolinite on it, all ready for painting.
Seeing me still fixated on the dark red brushstroke, Raphael takes my hand and guides me deeper into the cave. It's time to investigate. Deep within the cave, colorful ore is piled in heaps. As Raphael casually picks up a piece of malachite, I realize something. It's not the mural itself that we need, is it the paints? If the protocore fragment is hidden in the ore, then that's our ticket home.
We can try.
A long night draws to a close as daylight seeps through the crevices and touches the faint remnants of darkness on the wall.
Maybe in our own little way, we'll be able to return things to how they were.
I clutch the malachite in my palm.
Wait, there's still something I need to do.
You're gonna make it the art piece before... I'm surprised as Raphael takes the ore from my hand and guides me back to the stone wall. What are you doing?
You know, an opportunity like this, where we can go into an alternate reality, there won't be a second time. Since that's the case, let's leave behind something that only we recognize.
In the dimly lit cave, he turns to me. Holding a paintbrush, he gazes at me tenderly.
Why are you spacing out? Pass me that pot with the cinnabar.
Not quite adept in ancient painting techniques, Raphael ends up with paint smeared all over his hands. Staring with burgundy at his base, he swiftly outlines a figure's attire with just a few brushstrokes. Is that me?
Who else would it be?
He dips his brush into the cinnabar pot and adds a red fish, its tail vividly flicking. And why is the little red fish next to me? Raphael gazes at me, a gentle smile on his lips.
Because it likes you, cutie.
Did I save that? I'm gonna keep that. Thank you very much. A streak of crimson light shines. The girl and the small the small fish break through an illusionary barrier, traveling from the desolate desert to the boundless ocean.
Thankfully, you'll be taking me home this time.
I can almost sense the damp air. I turn to look at Raphael. Is it me or does it smell like the sea?
I guess it's raining outside or something.
No! The rain can't smell like the sea. The sea does... I mean, the air is getting heavy and water droplets tickle down from the rocks. It's a sun shower.
Once everything's soaked, we'll swim back to Lincoln together.
Oh my god! This is the moment I was talking about! Maybe this is what happens when, after... Maybe this is the Abyss Walker myth, and then... After when MC dies, right, and Raphael takes her heart in Philos, right? That's when the water starts to rain, and it rains so much that the water, like, it like turns into an ocean in the desert. Which explains why it's now raining, and it explains why the princess is gone, because after the princess disappears with her beloved, she kind of dies. So, yeah, it is sad, right, that MC has to die, but, like, imagine. It's just like magic. Peering out from the cave entrance, I see a radiant light shining on Rafayel's face.
Are you suggesting we've stumbled into an alternate reality where you're a princess and I serve as your charming tribute? And we happen to get caught in a downpour in the desert?
Yeah, we experienced many magical moments together. This has to be a miracle, right? I was right. This is Abyss Walker myth.
Of course.
They got caught in
but
the,
if you want to talk
in the
about
alternate
the greatest
universe
miracle
of the Abyss Walker myth, and now I'm depressed again. Fuck. My fucking god. Why does my nose get so irritated? Oh my god. He turns to me.
Wouldn't it be how I can still find you, even in the vastness of space and time?
Not knowing how many seconds have passed, I look into Raphael's eyes. His fingers are intertwined with mine. Thank God.
In the next reality, I will never let go of your hand.
Gazing at the ore in my palm, I hold my breath and focus. I use my resonance evol. A familiar vortex appears. I tightly hold Raphael's hand and jump. And then we appear back in Lincoln, guys! Before I realize it, I find myself gazing at that mural of a beautiful dancer. There she is, moving gracefully in her attire, it's as if she never left. Raphael? I try to look for Rafayel to see he's next to me, his arms crossed. He's watching me closely.
Doesn't it feel like we slipped through the sands of time?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's nice in a way, especially since I still have you by my side. Raphael turns his head and stares at the mural. His silhouette, outlined by the gentle light against the stone wall, casts a shadow that melds with the painted clouds among the dancer. It almost becomes a part of the ancient mural. While I'm captivated by the scene, he remains lost in his own thoughts.
I wonder if this mural we're admiring is truly the artist's original masterpiece from that era.
As Raphael speaks, he walks to the other end of the wall, and in the blink of an eye, he vanishes as if merging with eternity itself. I quicken my steps and try to grab the blurred shadow of the mural.
Why are you in a rush? I'm here.
I'm worried that if I blink, you'll disappear again.
All vehicles are at the airport to drop people off, you know. So within a 50-mile radius, you won't find anything. Not even a dirt bike. Looks like I'm in a bit of a tough spot. I can't escape even if I had wings. Swimming's my only option.
Don't you dare swim away from me. Raphael looks at the seemingly endless expanse of yellow sand outside the cave.
Unless the sand turns into seawater, I might find myself stranded in this desert.
Or a kind soul could rescue you again. Raphael, smiling, takes my hand. He leads me deeper into the cave.
Then, should I thank her in advance?
Yeah. And it's over the end! Wow, that was such a great 5-star memory. Guys, it was great, honestly. I loved it. It also had a lot to do with Abyss Walker and made me fucking sad. Also, yeah. So, yeah, that was it for Gem Affection. Next time, should I do Omnipotent Perception? I've done that a long time ago, honestly. I've done that, like... I don't know. Maybe I should go for Zane's instead, because I've had Zane's and Xavier's. I had Immediate Disorder, of course, from Zane. I wish I got Rafayel's, though. I wish I got Rafayel's one so bad. But unfortunately, I got Immediate Disorder, which is great and all. I also got Absolute Zeal. I already did a reaction to that. There is... Yeah. I don't have a lot from Zane, though. Because I've mostly, like, given all my attention to Rafayel. Because, yeah. Although I wish I had Into the Canvas. I wish I knew how to grind for diamonds before I got Into the Canvas, because I was this close to getting it, okay? But unfortunately, I have missed the event, and now I am hoping there'll be a rerun of Into the Canvas, because I couldn't get it. And that one I really liked it, because I looked at it on YouTube, and I actually cried, because this guy is so good to kids, and I was like, oh my god, he's literally living the dream that I was gonna do. Because this summer I'm going to be teaching kids like about art and everything, and I'm going to be like some sort of like moniteur, or like a teacher, like an art teacher soon. So yeah, since I'm going to be like working as like an art teacher and everything, it's very nice. It would be so nice if I could get Into the Canvas one day and everything, and it'll be so fun, so cool. Yeah, private trip. Oh my god, I wish I could get that. Oh my god, his pouty face looks so cute in here. Oh my god, so freaking cute. Floral Promise made me cry. No, it did not make me cry, but it did make me squeal. And I loved it. It was so... Oh my god. He's so cute. I love him. He's so... Oh my god. I also like this one too, but I don't think I can get this one. Like, was this one like in a limited manner, or... Yeah, I couldn't get this one, I couldn't get that one, couldn't get that one. I wish I had that one. I wish I had that one! Because they were making out. They were making out! They were making out. But I couldn't get it. Because I could not, sign up for that thing. And yeah, I also have, Yeah, I also have the myth, both myths, right? Sea of Golden Sands and Forgotten Sea. I got Forgotten Sea for about $80. Cost me so much just to get Rafayel, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got it, thanks to someone else, because, well, I mean, I sell paintings, and it's been a long time since I sold any of my paintings. I used to sell paintings to a church, but I did not like going to church, so I stopped selling paintings there. Yeah. It's been a long time since I did an exhibition, but there's not a lot of exhibitions, especially not this year. Especially not in Canada. Like, there's not a lot of exhibitions, like, anywhere. Like... And it freaking sucks, because I really want to go to exhibitions and sell my paintings, but unfortunately, I don't have any. Except for the exhibition this May, which is the 2nd of May at my school. And I'm gonna be like, yay, I'm going to be possibly selling paintings, but unfortunately for that, I need permission from the school and whatever to be able to sell paintings in general. So I'm like, ugh, I'm not gonna go through that just to sell them. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, please don't be afraid to leave a like, and don't be afraid to subscribe if you really want me to continue, like, you know, like, doing videos like these, even though they're incredibly long and you're like about an hour. Pretty sure you guys really enjoyed my reaction to each and every one of these cards. I'm gonna be doing more soon, so if you guys are ready for that, then yeah, I hope to see you guys later.